Oh, what's up, sex pigs? Okay, I fell into a deep, dark sleep that I just crawled out of. So, man, but I wanted to show you last night. I got some books from Pink Zeppelin Books and Records here in San Antonio, and it's just like it's, it's like 8 minutes drive from where I live. So I got the novelization of Damien Omen 2. Oh, Midnight by Charles L. Lieutenant Grant. Great cover. And The Moonchild by Kenneth McKinney. Just great cover. Like this one alone, I don't care how bad these are. It's just a great cover. Moonchild is from 1979. So, I'm going to review the Barge People. So, I think I saw the trailer for this on that Cyst. Have you seen Cyst yet? Like, I thought Cyst was great. A good monster movie. And I found it at Walmart for $10. I hear this is at Walmart too for $10, but I ordered it off Amazon. So, the Barge People was written, screenplay by Christopher Lombard, but it was directed, edited, and produced by Charlie Steeds. So I don't know how I listened to a podcast with an interview with Charlie Steeds, and he's a British dude, a bloke in his I think in his mid to late 20s. He's already made 15 movies, and The Barge People is from 2018. If you have Amazon Prime, they have a couple of his movies. I think it's An English Haunting, or A Haunting in England. And then he made a movie called Cannibal Farm. It's also on Amazon Prime. It's just a total homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was okay, but so the trailer for this was at the beginning of that Cyst, and I saw it and I was like, this looks like a 80s horror paperback straight into a movie. And like I ordered it right after I saw the trailer, and I just watched it today, and I had really high hopes for it, which I shouldn't have had. And I'll just say it was good, but it's not as good as I was hoping. But I think that's mainly I think that's mainly due to the budget constraints. It's like two sisters and their boyfriends go for a barge trip down on the British countryside, unaware of the flesh-eating mutants lurking in the water. And that's a simple idea, and I thought the story was good because they're going down the river. Oh, I got a pimple. And one girl, her boyfriend, he's real snobby. The other guy is cool, likes to drink, and they're just having a good time. And they bump into another barge where these locals live on, and the locals are I guess they're like redneck British people. It's real uncouth and vulgar, and they like cuss him out. And later they meet him at a pub, and they get into a fight. And then the main four, they go back to the barge, and then that couple that they hit their barge, they like raid their barge, and they tie them up, and then that's when the fishmen show up. Now I looked up reviews on IMDb, and they're almost all bad. But I want to like it. I mean, I do like it. I'll definitely watch it again. The only thing is, well, it's bloody and violent. There's no gore. I guess that's just he has no budget for that. Like they'll show the fishmen like bite someone, but you don't see a bite. They're just like on there, it's like wiggling. Or when they stab someone, you see the knife just like poking them, or not even poking, just hitting them. You don't see an actual stab, but they're stabbing them. And then the fish guys, someone pointed this out in one of the reviews. They bleed water. But it's a movie. It's a horror movie where everything happens like in one night, and then it kind of has a it just a bad ending for the good guys. So I'm gonna give the Barge People, give it a solid 3 out of 5, because it seems like they really tried. And the very beginning, like the font of the credits, the music, uh, the camera work, it was really good. It got me hyped. I was like, man, this feels, like it's gonna be something special. Maybe like The Descent or Bad Taste, but it falls pretty short. It could have had better and more gore. It would have reached that level, but unfortunately, it didn't. But man, Charlie Steeds, I think you should keep an eye on his movies, because if he ever gets a decent budget, I think he's gonna make something. I hope he'll make something that will get noticed. And I follow him on Instagram, and he likes Richard Lehman. He's a fan of Richard Lehman. Like, no one knows who Richard Lehman is, but this guy does. But Richard Lehman was popular in Britain. So like I said, that's how he knows about him. I mean, how else would we know about him? But you can get this. It's on Amazon Prime. DVD's cheap. If you like fish monsters, don't buy it. If you could watch it for free, it's only like hour 23, and plus he has like his own little movie studio, and it's called Dark Temple Films, and his logo comes up before the movie, and it just like you're wondering like, what's this? It looks interesting. So he's really trying, and he gets horror, unlike a lot of other filmmakers and writers. So it's the Barge People. It's the weekend for Halloween. See how many more movies I can cram in this weekend and Monday. So I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna write a letter to TZ Glitter right now. So you should do the same. You should write one to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, pervert.